Hello, hello, hello. All right. Um, Soon means pretty much now to 5 minutes. I just had to put that in there because I kept forgetting to put the Discord in the videos or in the live streams lately. Anything else I'm missing? Okay, let me close Discord out completely. Let me turn that off too, if that works. I know you are. I know you are. That's just for anyone joining. So I can pin the message on the top of the chat. Okay. Damn, we actually made a nice enclosure last live stream. I feel like I have to turn down my settings. Wait, I think we determined that the settings didn't really change anything with the frame rate because of the grass. The beef yesterday, I don't know what was happening, so I just yeah, I don't know. I was just like, I'm not gonna deal with this right now. So I gave it like 5 minutes and I had to read through. But yeah. No, yeah, apparently nobody knew where the rules was. And so I had to actually I don't know. I actually had to like what's it called? I actually had to make the server a community server, like finally go through the process. So you actually have to read the rules before clicking join. So that's something I had to do. But other than that, no. I did make Allo a mod though on the Discord because yeah. I've been thinking about getting a new mod though anyway, so yeah. Anyways, this is our new anyways. I said anyways like 5 times now. But this is our new enclosure. Oh, we're already at 5 stars. This is our enclosure for what do we put here? Megalosaurus. Wait, hold up. Let me open the. Where is the build suggestion? There it is. Um, JP Europe. Yeah. Uh, what enclosure do we want to do? Yeah. Yeah. I had a talk with Aloe about what to do in certain situations. Because I even needed that talk too. Because I'm like, but nah. If there's stuff that happened like yesterday that happens again, then it's just gonna be timeouts. I'm not gonna ban anyone. Uh, we're just gonna time out from now on. Yeah. What dinosaurs do we need? Open and field full view. Cool. So we have multiple enclosures that we need to do. I think we'll be trying to do these two. At least these two. Maybe a little bit further. I really don't know. This one though. Oh boy. We still need our Spino. Our Spino is going down in the lagoon down here area. Maybe the same thing with the Dimetrodons. So realistically, the only carnivore that we have would be the Cryolophosaurus. Oh, why do you have low health? Are you just hungry? You're just hungry. Okay. Yeah. Um, I'm usually very picky when it comes to like using people for mods. Alo's been here since like almost the beginning, I want to say, like, and communicating. So I gave it to him because, well, I was already, yeah, yeah, we've actually talked a few times before the whole mod situation. Um, but no, I'm probably gonna need some more in the future, but I was just debating on it for a few weeks if I needed to get a new mod or anything like that. But yeah. So maybe in the future. But as of right now, not right now. So hmm. Well, here's the thing. We can possibly remove this area. This is Dinosaurus and Microceratus. All of these other dinosaurs, make sense. Um, Raptor and the Microceratus, do those two go after each other? Yeah. Does it count as a... Oh, you just dislike... Okay. So these two can be inside the enclosure together. So that clears off. I'm going to actually type this out first. So will be... okay, so that's going to be one enclosure. The other enclosure... I'm going to work on two enclosures today. It's going to be the herbivore enclosure and the storage enclosure. The herbivore enclosure is going to pretty much just have the remaining herbivores that we need. Um, so it'll be the Oviraptor, the Microceratus, the Margosaurus, and the Minmi. Um, in this big enclosure over here, we probably will extend it this way some more, probably up to right here, and then just have this area be like a little, like just a halfway point where it's just nothing there. So we're probably gonna extend this out this way. And then the next stream will work on the lagoon. So this area right here is probably gonna go to then. Uh, so we're just gonna leave that open. Okay, and then same thing with this. We're gonna remove this. And we're gonna move it over here. So can these vehicles pass through? Can these vehicles pass through this? Take a look at this. Yes, I did put it last because there's only, what, 7 movies? Okay. I wonder if they... I know the other vehicles can go through this. I don't know if these ones can. Can they? God damn, they can't. Okay. Where do I want to put the gate for this? So oh, well, actually, hold on. We can... Okay, I have an idea. We're going to remove these 2 sections. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What do you mean by that? Here. I mean, this area, I don't even know what the, I don't even know what I'm going to do this area, so let me just remove that real quick. Let me just make the fence and then get everything set up. So let's remove these fences. Okay. And hopefully this looks decent. Hi. Log wire. Log wire? Log wire. Cool. Huh? Okay, and then we're gonna bring these out and follow the track. I hate the connecting thing. Oh wait, it's your birthday, right? Let me check. Let me make sure you're... Yeah, it's you. Happy birthday. I'm like, I read it was someone's birthday on my server. I hope you have a good day today, or I hope you had a good day. I don't know what time zone you guys are in. I hate this. Okay, connected. Let's go. There we go. All right. Okay. And then this can just connect to the fence because... hold on, have it connect like this. All right, cool. So this whole area is going to be for our next server war area. I probably will want to add more in here because only having like 2 medium-sized dinosaurs in here kind of seems like a waste of space. All right. Now that we have this whole area cleared out, we can kind of begin with planning this enclosure. So the vehicle's going to be going through it. Now, I want this to slope upward. I want to bring this cliff out over here. And let's just flatten this. All right, yeah. And then we're gonna pretty much just delete this side of the fence. And we're gonna bring this all the way through. So this is going to follow the side of this like hill here. I'm going off of like whatever I can think of right now. I don't really have a plan for this enclosure. I'm going to 2 or 3. Middle one? Let's go in the middle one. Okay, bring this down. All right, that should be okay. The rest of this is going to be probably our base level for the enclosure. So that'll be on middle point. This needs to be outward a little bit more. We're gonna have the vehicle go up this. We can start that. Right. What did I? The fence in that? Oh, there's a fence in that. Oops. Wish we had like the contour lines on this mode. Imoga, if you're still here, can you let me know what other dinosaurs you guys want in this enclosure? This is gonna be our herbivores. So far we have the Oviraptor, the Microceratus, the Margosaurus, and the Minmi. Okay. This is the last time I take a build suggestion from. Okay. why are you pissed and why are you mad? I didn't do anything. This is a 100% not my fault thing, I'm pretty sure. Mm, that's a weird shape. Like, that's a really weird shape. I don't really like that angle on that. Here, I'm going to make this easier on ourselves later on. And I'm just going to put this here. Okay. Which means we have to eventually do more in this area. Are these the right ones? Yeah, those are the right ones. Okay. What buildings do we have placed down already? Okay, we can go with this. Um, I can say something else that will make you even more mad, but I'm not gonna. So, what enclosure would you want the Cory in then? And I'm not making it its own enclosure. Look, it has a waterfall. I also forgot that I made this last stream. I like this one. It's laggy over here. I love how I go here, it's not laggy. I go over here, it's laggy because of all the decorations on the ground. Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot this building has an entrance right here. Hold on. What? What did I? I'm upset now. You made me upset a moment ago. All right. We will deal with this at another time. That's not my focus. I just wanted to set something up. But let's fix this real quick. Oof. Hmm. I'm offering you, I'm offering to help with at least one of those things, okay? I'm saying we could move the quarry, and I'm asking you where you want to move the quarry to. Other than that, I can't really do much. Okay. I'm gonna put some ground fiber in front of here. Actually, let's make this bigger. Some ground fiber here. Okay. And let's put our trees here. What's in this enclosure? That's fine. Here, let's just do our tree line. I'm gonna leave this open because we're gonna put a gate here for like just the utility vehicles to go down there. I like sketching out builds. Um, I have been doing that a lot more recently. Until, you know, I find out that I had to remake the island 10 times because I did the sizing wrong, but that's cool. JP, Florida. Orlando. I was thinking about writing a Jurassic script, but instead I went to do a video script for a future thing. So I won't be doing that yet. Okay, so this is elevated and it's supposed to be elevated. It's pointed out as elevated. So I think this goes all the way through. This area is probably going to be our water area. Like a squid right now. Okay, so this is going to be water. It's going to go all the way through. It's going to go over it. But it's going to also come back down here and it's going to come through here again probably. So water. Let's just bring this down. Okay. Slope this. We can add the gate here. Let's not forget about the gate this time. I've forgotten about it on I think all of my enclosures. I think we only have gates open for this one. This one connects to that one. We have one right here that I kind of forgot about as well. I don't even think this enclosure has a gate. Yeah, it doesn't have a gate. I don't even know if they can access it through these gates. I don't think they can. Yeah. Every once in a while, I used to play the game with mods back like when the game first came out. And then I stopped for like 3 years playing it with mods. Um, and so I just felt like the game was getting stale, and getting the mods actually helped with content, like me thinking, like it helped me like think about like, oh, what I could do. And then other people had videos where they like created all these creations, so I'm like, okay, I want to try to attempt that. But every once in a while I do, so it's basically I switched back. Most of my videos have mods, but I do occasionally have, I think I have my Biosyn one that doesn't have mods, and then I don't remember any other. I don't even remember what series I have out right now. I have Rebirth that's modded. I have modding Jurassic World. That one I need to get back to. It just kind of pissed me off the last time I played it. Because it kept lagging because of all the decorations. Like you see that I'm lagging once I get like over here. I just start lagging a bit more. Just like stutters. That's because of all the placeable items that I have, right? So it just lags more because it has to render them in. So, okay, so water. Tree line is going to be here. Yeah, I hope to make it without mods. When Evolution 3 comes out, I don't think I'll be doing it now or anytime soon on Evolution 2. Because of that reason itself. But yeah, when Evolution 3 comes out, you can definitely bet that I'm going to be doing all of these maps again. And I hope to be making the buildings like how they look in the movie, at least in Jurassic World. Because, you know, make the buildings. So yeah. Also, my that's funny. My sneak peek for the next Biosyn rebirth video, it is pretty much just me playing like Planet Zoo or something, or Planet Coaster, where I just actually build with a modular building. I just took a whole bunch of decoration pieces and plugged them together to build a building. I even made my own mod because the buildings in Rebirth have the grass tops. So I just straight up made these like bad looking like tiles that I can just, you know, make into like the roofs and stuff, so I can just attach the mod. So I just did that. But you know, that's the start of my future modding attempts. I want to make the river cruise like the actual one from Universal's. I'm probably try to do something like a kayak, but I don't know how that one would look though. So. But yeah, the Evolution 3 videos are going to be kind of intense, I think, because a lot of the videos are going to be building like amenities and shops and like all the other stuff that you can build, you know? So yeah, the content for that's gonna be crazy because I don't know what I'm gonna be doing for the videos. Obviously big builds like this, but like I think the distances between the big builds might be a lot more than like what I'm doing now, where I'm doing like what 5 builds per, or I'm doing like I have like 5 different series going on, so it's like, you know, eventually it's going to swap to like 1 or 2 series at a time and then work on some smaller side things like enclosure builds or building builds. So I'm starting to plan it, but I'm kind of planning the end of Evolution 2. like what I'm gonna do for that, because when Evolution 1 ended, I did like a cinematic, so I'm probably gonna do something like that again, but a lot more in depth, which is kind of what I'm writing the script for. Well, I'm not writing the script for that right now. I'm writing the script for something that's gonna lead to that, so. Oh, Emoga, I modded Aloe, by the way. Um, so you're not alone anymore. You're not special. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's messed up. Oh, you're special. You're all are special to me. You guys are the reason why I keep doing this. Okay, nice. We're gonna have water down here. I don't even think Emoga's here. And praise. I think actually we bring this one out. Actually, no, we bring this forward. Yeah, we bring this forward here, and then we go down. That seems about right. Can I just click on you and edit? Yeah, I can. Okay. Now down here, we're gonna have water. Um, hmm. Oh wait, I didn't. I want to bring you down. One more. I think one more should be good. Is that too deep? No. We can bring you actually closer here now, I guess. In line with the mountain. Now I think we keep this water going in between the vehicles over here. Right? Okay, this is kind of getting a little bit too extreme here. I'll fix all of this later. Hold on. Okay. Uh, okay. I think that's what we do here. I mean, we can, no. Yeah, okay. We keep it like this. Remove all of these parts. Let's make sure we don't completely remove the track. I'm going to keep this track here. Now we just have to think. So over here. Bring you out. Honestly, probably it's not even going to go out this far. So let me remove this whole part. Okay. now, once we get down here, we want to make sure this track is all up here. No. No. Am I just being heavy with my finger right now? Is that what's happening? So you're gonna dry up. Actually, that's okay. Cool. Hmm. I guess this is just ending earlier than I thought. Here we go. Okay. Might be a little bit too close. Okay, that's good. That might be good. That's definitely good. Okay. All right. Now let's remove all of these trees over here. Okay. Hmm. I think I think okay. I think we have this go all the way over here. Remove this real quick. And then we're gonna slope this all the way up. See how this looks. Okay, this side. Hold on. That matters a little bit. Basically, it goes at this angle. It's like a wide turn here. Yeah. And then once it gets down here, it's going to follow the river. And then it's going to disappear into the trees. Actually, no, hold on. It's not going to disappear into the trees. It's just going to dry up over here. I can't make park layouts for some reason. Like if I were actually like tasked to make like an actual like Jurassic World style park, I'd be lost because it's just like I don't know. I don't think amusement park, you know. I think nature reserves. So I yeah, I feel you. Okay, cool. That works. Okay. Track can just follow through. I'd like to see I'd like to see how close I can get the mount or the cliff to the track, but I don't think I think that's probably as close as I'm going to get it. So is that just a plant that's from the outside? Can I not like okay. I need to keep that I need to keep that there. Okay. Oh, it's time for this side. No. Yeah. I think this cliff might be a little bit too close to the cars. I might have to put like a fence here, at least for decoration. But the cars can't go through fences, so maybe and they can definitely glitch out on top of them. God, the many times that I've seen that happen. Actually, that's not bad. this is just plant, right? Okay. Cool. Now, I don't think I can get palm trees up here. I think that's like the lowest I can go with that. But down here I can definitely go. Okay. Bush gardens. Something here. Okay. Okay, we need another fence on this side. We can't move these fences down, can we? Oh. Damn, I have an idea and it's a good idea, but the thing is it's can't do it. Um I wonder. This is way bigger than I thought. It's not gonna work. Yeah, none of this is gonna work for what I wanted to do. Okay. So we'll just stick with the fences then. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. What did I do? Actually, hold on. This actually might be what I wanted. Mm, a log wall? That's so many, like... Hold on, let me place this real quick. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't feel good about that. Thanks, Amoga. We gotta share the love, you know? Oh, wait. Plants? We can do plants. It's still really... It's still... That's weird. Hold on. I'm just experimenting with stuff here. Sorry, guys. That's way too close. This is a little bit better because it's not as... compact in the middle, but it still just looks like they're, yeah, it just looks like a fuzzy caterpillar. That's not gonna work. Welcome back. That's the wrong thing. Oh, it can't. Place you. Place that. Place here. Place that. Welcome. Nice, nice name. Funny. Place you like that. Yeah, sure, we can place you like that. And I think actually here forward we might be good. Yeah, we can just have this go into the tree line. Okay. So from here to here, we're gonna place this. Then from here to here. Here. I just wanted to place things in between so they can actually latch on. Look at a Moga being an actual good mod. Okay. Let's bump this down. All right. Oh, issue here is, oh, I didn't connect these. Okay. Now this inside fence, is it okay that I have this? Actually, this might be okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. Cool. Now we need to bring this over here. Okay. I still have to place a lot of trees. Hey, Moga, you weren't here, right, when I was roasting you earlier in stream? No? Oh, I guess you gotta go back through it to see what I said, because... Uh-oh. No, it wasn't a roast. It was just like an accidental missaying. It was an accidental missaying. Okay, I accidentally roasted you. That's what happened. I'm not being mean. I was just pointing out that there's another that there's a new mod now. The Aloe is a mod. That's all I was saying. Where is the one that's like jank? This one. Yeah, I made Aloe a mod. Yeah, I thought it was time. Especially since my, main mod kept shitting on me. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. Yeah, that's gotta be enough. Oh, wrong tool. Wrong tool. Okay. Right, enclosure time. Now we have this going down. Um, it'll be weird if it goes down and comes back up, like, instantly. So I think we bring this along here then. Have you removed? Let me paint the rest of the ground because this is kind of confusing me. This goes like this. Okay. Be okay. This can stay as weird dirt grass thing. Okay, I'm pretty sure this extends out at least over here. That's messed up. Look, it was like one of my first parks, all right? Okay, that one was disease, so you can blame Rebirth on that one. Okay. I had an idea. It's a very space expensive idea. I think I do it right. Now, do I want this right here or do I want this right here? Here? Or how about up here? Up here? Up here or down here? I think up here. And then we could make the track not go down there. Okay. Which means we have to have an exit point for you. Means this. Actually, we could probably get away with the track. Nah, I should probably change this to be over here. And the entrance of your park. You said you're doing either Universal or uh Busch Gardens. Mm. Oh. I think I feel like main streets are kind of like overused. I don't really like doing them myself that much anymore. I try not to do them, so I don't suggest like a main street area. Oh, I can just click on you. It doesn't really make sense if I have the log fences. Move this, and this. This is gonna go outward over here. And it's gonna go under. Bro. Bro. Okay. Next we gotta how are we gonna do this without making it weird? Wait, there's no reason for this to be on this side. Yeah, wait, there's no reason for this to be on this side. Why am I crazy? You use the spinal also where Christ, how's this been biggest issue right now? I'm not. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Need to say. Need to not be mean. No, I am. I might actually like them. So you know how in my review for JP3, I had like that blacked out part? Um, the redacted part. So I will give you a hint about what that said. It said something about the cores, and I had to leave it blocked out because of you. So that's a little hint there for you. I connect this. I think this dude stepped on a Lego. What the hell is happening with you? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? What in the hell? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Are all of you guys fixed? All of you guys are fixed now. That's interesting. So these cars don't like the BIOS and fencing. Okay, so here's what we do with this. Here's what we do with this. We remove this because this isn't honestly needed anymore. Because I think if we just keep it like this, right? It's going to be accessible for all of them. We just want to make sure this exterior fence is here. It's funny. Um, mm, where does this fence go though? Um, wait, why am I thinking this hard? I can just, yeah, wait, why am I thinking this hard? I can just, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's our fence. Right? That enclose, that completely fixes, okay. And then it's kind of like the same thing with this area right here. I actually want to fix this then if I don't have that interior fence. Okay. Oh. When we were watching JP3, I did have a fun time in Mocha watching it. So. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now this. Honestly, this doesn't even have to be here. This is just for the vehicles not to go over. Now over here then. I want to do more than just a hotel here, right? So what else should we add? We have to make it small though. Oh wait, this isn't done yet. Hold on. I wanted to move it over the cliff a bit. Do I want to? Rotate you? That's the entrance. Well, good thing I'm not lactose intolerant. Welcome back. I kind of forgot that I was supposed to give you ideas for a park entrance. Did we say something? I think may have said something when you left. Dude, what was it? Right, I said no main streets. Moga saying a Spinoscal. Scal? Skeleton. Here, let me knock out Evolution 1 on this and just actually make this look nice. I don't know, what did I do? What did I do for this entrance over here? It was just, where is the entrance? Landing pad with rocks. And it's just a trail that goes up to the park. What era are you using? World? Something I never use in this game is the monorails. I need to do a I need to do a park where the monorails actually are a thing. I don't like the monorails in this game. That's my issue. Jurassic Park. Uh, hmm. I need something cool. What about you start with like a little like lounging area and then you have the tour, but you use the tour to get to the main part of the park. But on the way to the park, you have multiple like different like I guess quote unquote preview enclosures that you can see into. You're laying on the track. That you can see into before you actually get to the park. So like something like this, I guess, right? But like with a tour, right? So you know you're walking into the park, and so you can see that there's another enclosure with dinosaurs. You can see those dinosaurs, so, like something like that, maybe. We also have to put a fake wall down. So what are we at? 126. Okay, let's not make this like last week. We are going to be ending on the 2-hour mark. We're not making this like last week. I promise. So that means we have 30 minutes. Okay. I want to keep a box or lights. I think we go maybe light. Now we need something else. Treehouse? Treehouse, that's a huge treehouse. That's not the right. Hi again. Again. Uh, that's a weird hitbox. Okay. Let's line this up. No, I don't want to make this too big. Let's just go like that. Okay. And this can be attached to this as well. Bring this out. Now we gotta connect it. Okay. Right. Here then, I guess we can go in like a little loop. And we can make this like a fill or something. So let's bring the bird to follow our track. Cool. Now this entire part can stay the same. only when it comes to here. Honestly, this entire thing is just going to be. That's what I'm going to end up making it. I think that's probably our best solution here. Only thing is I don't want... I'd like to cut it off here. I don't want this area to be a part of the enclosure, though. I think I say that we have... I think we bring this then. We take this... fencing. And then bring it out to like right here. Okay. Okay. This part. Connect you there. And actually connect you here. Then this is just going to be forest up here. I'm not going to do anything special with this. There's nothing really to do here. If I think of something, I probably will put it. But right now, I can't really do anything there. I will be moving this track, though, closer so this doesn't get caught up in it. Okay. Nice. You still have to do an enclosure here. How many minutes do we have here? 30. Okay. This looks all good. And take this. Get our invisible fence going. And then just connect this here. And then we can just take this. Have it go all the way around. Okay. Hmm. No, yeah, that's fine. This is a part of the enclosure then. I'm gonna take our gate, put that here. Cool. All right. Oh, wait, this is the way down. Hold on. We don't want that here. Okay. It would be cool to add a zip line there. Honestly, we can add like this. This looks really small compared to the actual hotel building. Okay. Let's add some trees to here. Be like a little cool shade area over here. Okay. Okay. Now I'd like to put this, but it might lag it out. So I'm going to just stick with this. And just stick it here. Okay. All right. Let's make our dinosaurs that go here now. Didn't mean to click on you again. All right. We have. Oh, is this in alphabetical order? It is. Okay. Oh, wait, I already had you selected. What? Sure. I don't really. Mm, I'm gonna leave these guys on not humble because that means they need more space, right? It's 8. Okay. What else do we have? Up. There you are. Right, and Moga's mad at me right now. What do you need? Ground leaf? No. Ground fiber. Oh, we could have multiple of you then. Okay. Min me. How that one looks. Favorite. Okay. I'm actually gonna add like a little watering hole in this area because I don't want them to have to go all the way down to the water. So I'm gonna bring this down. It's kind of perfect too because these guys can see it. Ooh, you know what? Makes a good point. These guys can see it. Bring the water closer to them. Okay. And we can leave this like little like a swampy waters kind of thing. You guys need more forest. Okay. I'm gonna keep these guys like kind of like over here. Oh, wrong thing. Cool. Hey, you're good. Nice. I like how this looks on the map. Like here, it doesn't look like this. But on the map, it's wiggly lines. So hold on. Do the vehicles have trouble here? I'll just fix this. That's kind of bothering me. I think they stop for a second trying to think about like what's going on there. Okay. Here, I'll add more for Imoga. I'll group here. Do I have these guys in? I have these guys in 3 separate enclosures. Imoga. I have these guys in 3 separate enclosures for you. Crazy. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the stream is going to end on time. So you know what? I might as well just finish this upper part of the park. So this is going to be our car lot for Solar's Enclosure. We're gonna bring this over here. Yeah, screw that. We can have that. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Water. This is hilly. What? This is really hilly. Honestly, I don't think anything special might happen here. Someone fart over here? Okay, I think. What do these guys look like? Where is our nearest hatchery? I think this one's closer. Okay. See this one. This one? Yeah. I hate the base skin on this guy, so I'm gonna go colorful. So I'm going purple. Purple, and let's go purple and blue. Let's go purple and blue, guys. See how that looks. Oh god. You get 4 of them. Let's go with 3. These are safe. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Let's discard them. Let's purple with like a dark blue, and let's go with orange is good. Go with the white one. Okay. Cool. Perfect. All right. You guys need sand or anything like that? Open space and forest. A lot of open space. Okay. Oh wait, I don't want to go this way. Let's go this way. Actually, no. Wait. What? Oh, we're so far from this. Hold on. Wait, are we far? No, we're not. Let's bring this here. I need an idea for this enclosure. I don't want to do like what I did with the megalosaurs. What? Megalosaurs. Um, um, I don't know what I want to do here. I don't want it to go like down all the way. I don't want people to get out of the cars. We have that. We have too many stops already on this. We already have the two, right? The one and the two over here. I feel like them being that far apart, I think that's okay. Um, is this just gonna be a generic enclosure? That's what it's feeling like. Hmm. Oh wait, no, I can't pull these up, can I? No, I can't do that either. Hmm. Hmm. Um, God, the placement of this is gonna be crazy though if I do that. Do I just have an open door? I think we have an open door somewhere, right? Yeah, here we go. So I think we go one, two, and then we tilt it three, and we have an open door. And then we go one, tilt it. Oh, and then this is gonna keep going all the way to the end. Then over here, we have this go one. Yeah, cool. I'm just trying to set up like a little base area for like, not a base area, like a little room that these vehicles can go through. So they come through here, stop. I wish we had like a stopping point for the vehicles that we can just make them stop. Stop. Please tell me they can go through this. Can. Okay, nice. I was about to go crazy. Okay. So they can go into the building. Um, okay. Mm, okay. Oh, nice. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm really invested. I'm trying to think about this. There you go. Okay, so this isn't supposed to be an interior building. This is just all right. Oh, if I want to delete it, it's gonna have to remove everything. Okay, screw that. I mean, honestly, hold on. This one, I can probably delete this one. Bring you there. And all up in here, what we can do is make like a little museum of some sort. Do you think I do think we should probably make these back to This one. Placing these it's gonna be really annoying. Oh no. I have to go like one track at a time. That's what this is going to be. You guys will be able to download it. Yeah, I said that in one of the comments, but I didn't actually say it out loud. But yeah, you guys will be able to download it. It'll just take a decent amount of mods to run it. I wanna connect you. Okay. So I'm going to be removing these ones in the center. And I guess on the end. Oh my god, you're really annoying. There we go. Okay. Now I can put everything back the way it was. Cool. So these vehicles now enter this area. This is going to be open over here. Yeah. I was crazy to think I'd end stream on time today. Okay. Okay, so we have the water for these guys. I'm just gonna move them in here now. Okay. And then we're gonna have this go slope up. So it looks like they're just walking up to the up here. Right. Then here we're going to have you. And then we're gonna have the meat ones. Okay. Okay. I want to kind of hide this. So I'll be placing it looking like that. Okay, that's good. And then this, we're just going to keep it simple with this one. With the inside of this enclosure. Put this here. I think we should be okay with that. Okay. And over here, I'm going to do a couple things. We are going to be doing... Do we want those? Or do we want... I think we're gonna want those, okay. Okay. How big is this? Is this as big as this? This is... Ah, actually, let's bring that inward. Okay. You know, I'm starting to think more and more in this area. I think it would be cool to just have it like another little like sitting area. But the cars just won't stop, you know, you good idea. You let the cars keep going, and so if you want to get back in your vehicles, you know, you see if any vehicles are open. Like it's like a sushi, it's like one of those rotating sushi places. Oh, you know what? Nah, that's not, that doesn't look nice. I want to put a bathroom here. But I don't want it to look like a bathroom. Does that make any sense? Nope. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Bathroom. I'm going there. And then, let's not actually take the guest bathroom. Because it's going to give us an error saying that you can't place it, or it's not connected to anything. Okay. Perfect. Now... I need to use these at some point. I think I might use these for the lagoon area, somewhere down there in the lagoon area. Would be smart to use, but I think those might be giving mirrors too. How are you guys doing in this? Oh, you guys like this? Okay. Wow. You, that's some great coloring. You have some purple eyes. How about you? You're blue. Oh my god, these guys are crazy. It's actually kind of funny. Okay. Um, so here I think we're just going to have it like what I said I wanted to have it as. Um, so we're gonna put a whole bunch of trees in the back area over here. This is gonna be like a sitting area. Like you can just get out of the car and just take a break. Now I can't make the car stop without putting down a, you know, what do you call it? Station. So that's kind of iffy, but that's what the logic here is going to be. Just get out of the car. Cool. All right. Go back down here. Oh, that would be cool to have somewhere. I don't think that's a very this place though. Okay, we can have some benches just along the ends so we can have actual people sitting here. Right? Add a bathroom every one of these things or every few of these things. Not a bathroom. What do you call this? Trash can. Put a trash can down. Okay. In this area, let's do shade. Okay, and then this area we're gonna do hmm, kind of too big. Okay, that's dead. Here. Well, that works. Now I want these tables underneath here. Cool. And I think we just need to put down probably like a tree here. And that's this area complete. Nice. I like getting little like screenshots of my stuff. But yeah. Um. Yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream here though. How much over are we? 15 minutes? That's not that bad. At least it's not like the other day when I said it was gonna be 2 hours, but it was actually 3.5 hours. Yeah, that was something. That was actually really something. Okay. But yeah. So we have completed our Cryolophosaurus enclosure, which is just like, some like walls. It's kind of like some T-Rex Kingdom walls, where you just go in. It's the lag from that area. It's crazy. Right. And then it's like you have this like little seating area. You can choose to get out of the vehicle as they just keep going. And then you can just sit down and all that stuff. And then, when other vehicles start arriving, you can just choose to get back in or not. And you just go off, complete the tour. Then you have this view where you can just see them walking up to the feeders if they, need to eat. But you could also see all the way down there into the other enclosure with our herbivores. Okay, but if you continue, you eventually go down here where we have our vehicles that are for some reason backed up over there. You have like a little valley area right here. Right? It's kind of cool. The vehicles come down here. Oh, there's a core. The vehicles come down here. Go throughout the whole entire place. Let me get a screenshot of this real quick. Okay, they come through here, go across the entire cliffside. I probably should put something on the bottom of this cliff, maybe. So they don't. So yeah, so they don't just run up it. Okay, come up here, and then you have our little seating area. There's actually people up here. That's crazy. Okay, and you have the hotel that views and overlooks the river. Then we have like a little resting area that overlooks like the little swampy area over here mixed with our what are these called? Ferns. I forgot what they're called. And the vehicles, you can get back on the vehicle, go around, come back up this way, and then exit our park. But yeah. All of this is looking really cool. But yeah. Yeah, this enclosure needs more dinosaurs. I made this a lot bigger than it was supposed to. Because we're running out of dinosaurs for the build. Because all the other dinosaurs are going down there. I was forced to put some quarries down here. So Imoga, there's quarries in this enclosure, and this enclosure. So yeah. This is a lot more all over the place than most of my other things. Most of my other parks. I feel like I'm really experimenting with this. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this top part of the park. This whole area is completed. It's cool. Um, Makes me think we could actually finish this now. I did want to actually. I won't be finishing this. I'm gonna take a look at something real quick. Um, for the balloon tour, before I actually build it. Um, yeah, that'll be next stream though. Next stream for the Europe one. All right. Here is your map, Emoga. Do you want me to turn off the dinosaurs? Turn off the. Let me turn off. Oh, it only selects the. What the hell? Can I not like filter this completely? Okay, well, I can't disable one thing apparently. Okay, what do you want to see? Because we have the Quietophosaurus, Megalosaurus, Pterodons. Cories aren't here. Seggies aren't here. Wheresaurus? Polycephaly. Okay. I'm gonna eventually put a hybrid in here. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here though. But down in the bottom part, the lagoon area, I'm gonna put all the lagoon species, the flying species, and the Dimetrodons are probably going to be. Do they get along with birds? Do you want me to screenshot it? Do you want to screenshot? I'll screenshot it. I'll send it. I'll send it. Either Dimetrodons not like birds. It doesn't say that. Can they kill them? We'll see how that goes with that one. There's gonna be a lot of different dinosaurs down here in this area. Actually, hold on. Let me try to plan this. Okay. Let me try to plan this. I need to put down an aviary and aviary gallery or a lagoon. I want to get this too so I can plan this out before the next streams because this is gonna take some interesting things to do down here. Hi, Dino Kid. Stream's gonna be ending like right now, though. So yeah, we're over by 20 minutes, but fine. We had a nice stream. We had a big. I didn't expect to actually work on this whole like area today because we had what this one section. I know I was going to do this section as well and just skip this entire section and wait for next stream to do this. But I just decided to just complete the entire top part for the video or for the stream. We technically we could have one more enclosure right here. And I can just complete the fence by putting it along it. It's the invisible one though too, so it's okay. But yeah. Yeah, tomorrow we stream though. We're gonna be streaming the Minecraft fossils and archaeology mod though. I actually have to tell Zombie for that. I wish I can paint these walls to be like a little bit grayer. Yeah. No, yeah, but you can join tomorrow for the Minecraft stream. I had to actually start finishing the walls on Minecraft today if I want to actually do the stream tomorrow. So I was thinking about that. I will say something. I'm level 26 in that game. Um, uh, let's just say that I got a little addicted to it eventually. Um, I will be doing a video on it though. I started recording bits and pieces of it, but I'll show everything on the next video. I don't know when that's gonna be. Do I have what about the go content out this week? It's not gonna be out this week. It'll probably be out. I can say shoot for Wednesday. I'm gonna shoot for Wednesday for that one, honestly. Ooh, hold on. Wednesday doesn't sound good. Tuesday, Thursday, Monday. Maybe I can do a little bit of it tomorrow at the end of stream. I don't know. It's just, it's just for the videos I have next week. I can't really insert a video between those or after because it's gonna mess with the YouTube algorithm, and I really don't want to mess with that for my channel for the next week particularly. So I don't know. I'll randomly. It'll probably happen randomly. um. Yeah. Oh God. I think the highest I got. I have like four different like saves, not saves. Four different like things. Um. Had I had like four different things. I'm on my fourth one now. Um. I think the highest I got was level. I want to say like 70 something. It just. I think I stopped playing because one of the missions was to get a certain amount of hybrids, and I only had like I want to say three, and I'm like I don't want to go through the effort, but of getting more. But I was also I think really low with DNA, so back then I didn't know anything, but now it's like I understand. Like oh my god, there's actual like different tactics and like strategies. I'm like it's crazy. I can actually have my money now, and I can have my DNA now without worrying about being like out of it completely. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, I'm level 25, 25, 26. I'm level 26, so I'll do some videos. Yeah, crazy. A nice build. I actually really love Emoga. If you're still here, I really liked the suggestion. I put in a lot of. I was extra with it, and I put in a lot more work than I probably needed to, but it looks amazing. It looks cool. It actually feels like a Jurassic Parky vibe, or like an actual park, you know. Which is something I said that I was having trouble with. Oh, that's a picture. That's a picture. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna go now. I'll be obviously in the Discord. You guys can chat there. Everyone's saying hi to each other again for like the next hour. If you guys aren't a part of the Discord, uh if you guys aren't a part of the Discord, join. The link's in the description. And it's also pinned to the top of this chat. Um yeah, no show lagoon and waterfall. What? What you say to me? What you say to me? All right, I'll see you guys on the Discord. I think we might be able to do the movie thing at some point. Um, I need a break from them though because I just watched them and analyzed the hell out of them. So I'm probably gonna need a month break at least to clear my brain and I have to hear Imoga talk about Jurassic Park 3 and how it's gonna brainwash me and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean as a video picture. Huh? Huh? I don't know what you're saying, so I'm gonna go now, which means bye. And what? Look at my bathrooms. They're just chilling. Well, I was gonna actually add something. I was actually gonna add to the community tab on the Discord server, as you know, to check out Imoga's Jurassic Park 3 propaganda. But Imoga doesn't post there anymore, so you know. You know what? I'm done with you. At least I didn't. At least what happened last week didn't happen this week. So I'm happy with that. Okay, bye guys. Ending stream before it happens. I need to save this. Oh god, it's taking forever for my saves to load. It's propaganda.